Now joining us in the studio, and Erica, people in New Orleans are from all over the world, including in Britain. How are they feeling today?
Well, even at 96 years old, many were surprised to hear of her death because she served as a constant with 7 decades on the throne. I stopped by an English pub in Algiers owned by someone originally from Coventry, England, who proudly displays photos of the Queen inside his bar.
You come in, you ever want to say thanks and everything, yeah.
The walls inside the Crown and Anchor English pub in Algiers are covered by British novelties, including pictures and figurines of the Queen. Bradley Cretchy worked as a bartender here for several years and still visits.
It's the most real English pub in all of Louisiana, I'd say.
And patrons today are raising a glass to Queen Elizabeth after learning of her death at 96 years old.
The idea of royalty in general and the fact that she's the epitome of it and that standard that everybody looks up to, I think, is the highest thing. And no matter what, with us being a democracy or anything, we came from there, and they set the standards.
Queen Elizabeth sat on the throne longer than any monarch in Britain's history. The National World War II Museum in New Orleans shared these photos as she was the first female of the royal family to be an active duty member of the British Armed Forces during World War II.
There's value in that longevity, really, a sense of continuity.
British New Orleans musician John Cleary was born in London.
But I think she was a really class act and very dignified.
The Queen's 73-year-old son Charles is now king. In a statement, he called the death of his mother a moment of great sadness, saying, "My family and I will be comforted and sustained by our knowledge of the respect and deep affection in which the Queen was so widely held."
It's a shame she went when she did, because we're in troubled times right now. We have a new Prime Minister. There's a war in Europe.
Mayor LaToya Cantrell said moments after the Queen's passing, New Orleans is sharing in the grief.
Our hearts are heavy. I mean, it's fascinating for a woman to reign as long as she did.
She had a great sense of humor, but she was very loved, and I think will be very missed.
And Queen Elizabeth's husband of 73 years, Prince Philip, died last year at 99 years old.